Let me act like a professional. Put my headphones on, Dallas. I apologize. What's up, boss? It's your boy Jay all day, no days off.
It's your boy Dallas President, man. We're back with another episode.
Yo, we're
I
back.
feel like it's been a while.
It's the Over the Hill episode.
The Over the Hill. I'm trying to get my hat straight on camera.
It's episode 15 and
Slash
technically
40.
episode 40.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a little break. What? What's your 3 episodes?
Yeah, you're like, oh, just 3. You freaking, you pyramid scheme me.
Pyramid schemed you?
Yeah.
Look, man, don't get mad that we're still doing it, man. That's a good thing.
Pause.
It's a good thing. But nah,
I think we got another exceptional show today. I mean, you know.
we do. We got some catching up to do.
Yeah.
We got a special guest in the building.
We do.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. But before we get into the guests and all that, let's do a quick little recap of the weekend.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot has happened.
Yeah, because
since,
I remember
the last episode.
you were Brostradamus the other day and you're making your predictions and shit. Let's
about the fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro, I'm on fire today.
I have no shame in my my fight prediction.
Look at who's
You know,
staring
I made the prediction. I made the prediction I made. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had Tank winning the fight. You know, I'd venture to say I still think he won the fight, but
he landed so many more punches.
We're not gonna
right?
have that debate still.
Yeah,
but
yo, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, it's a hustle.
But you know, the fight ended in what many would say was controversy, given his I don't want to say wardrobe malfunction because it was his hair, according to him. But
I think both opposable.
Yeah, well, you know, they said he took that knee in the 9th round.
No, that was weird. I don't remember ever seeing that.
Me neither. But for the people who are calling like for it to have been a knockdown, I think that was a stretch, right?
Nah,
because
that's being
one,
thirsty. But I feel like him kneeling, has to have lost him a point. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think so. Because like it's the same as if a fighter slips, right?
Yeah.
Or if there's a wet spot on the mat, like they gonna pause.
Thank you, sir.
They gonna pause. They gonna call time. You know what I'm saying? And wipe that shit up.
Pause.
But I think it would have been more. I think there would have been more reason to call it a knockdown. One, should a punch had landed, right? Because what would they have said if they did rule it a knockdown? Then you go look at the replay, and then you realize that he didn't even touch him. Then it's gonna be like, oh, well, he shouldn't have took a knee. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So like the fact that there was no punch that landed, I feel like that was the right call. I just think, Tank isn't the sharpest or most colorful crayon in the box, right? So I don't think. I don't think he knows. Just like he said, I don't think he knew the ins and outs of the rules. You know what I'm saying? I do think that he felt like if we're going to fight a fair fight, I want to be sure that I can see. You know, you could see him paw at the eye a few times prior to that. I just don't think he knew the rules enough to know that like, you just can't stop and, like.
But, my nigga, you don't think he been, like, boxing his whole life? I'm pretty sure he never seen that shit happen.
Yeah, he has. But he's also been winning every fight. You know what I'm saying? Knocking niggas out. Like, he's
maybe
never
that's,
been,
like. I don't know. Maybe that's the only way he knew that he could like get the like a timeout type shit going on.
And I would believe that if he was getting tagged in that moment, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't. Like there was no, that would have been the worst time to do that.
Like nigga, you know how it feels to have like shampoo in your eye that burn?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Imagine
sure
how long you could last with that burn, like while you're in the middle of a fight. Like you ain't gonna take a knee, like.
Well, they was doing like all this analyzing and shit, and they had a video where they showed that it wasn't that he got grease in his eye, but that one of his braids poked him in the eye. Like, and I'm just like, once you start getting into all of that, I think Roach, like I said on fight night, I think he should be glad that it was a draw, and that if they do get to fight again, one, he get another payday, and two, he gets to, if he is that nice and if he did win, he could do so in a more defining way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us having this type of conversation. And if they would have called it a knockdown and Tank would have lost, he wouldn't have been able to live down that happening, and then it would have tainted his victory.
I said taint.
I think he would have tainted his victory going forward. So you know, we'll see what happens. My prediction was wrong, but I also don't feel like Tank fought the fight that everybody expected him to fight.
I feel like in some of them rounds, like Tank was trying to put him down though. Like,
nah, I feel like there were moments. I don't feel like there was ever a round where he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him out of there." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I didn't see that fight. I don't think he was. I'm not gonna say they were homies, but for whatever reason, I don't feel like he was trying to like get him out of there like that. Like he didn't fight with that same level of tenacity that
like he was hungry
that he's fought with in the past.
So then that leads me to this: you think it was them? He like running a play? It's like, you know, for to do it again.
Another,
like,
I mean, it's boxing.
It's money driven
that's always
9 times out of 10, right?
That's always a thing in boxing. You never know when somebody got like their finger on the scale. Because some would say you could argue that by the score. You know what I mean? Like that they was going to get to that draw no matter what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that him doing that just kind of fudged it a little bit. You know what I mean? And kind of almost exposed the whole plan. But I don't think Roach did enough damage in the fight for us to be sitting here really having a deep conversation on whether or not he won the fight.
Well,
you know
just by the scorecard, because like he didn't throw, you know, he didn't.
They didn't throw a punch till like the 5th round. It felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was just standing toe to toe.
Felt like a Floyd Mayweather fight.
Exactly, and that's what told me that Tank won't really trying to throw hands for him for whatever reason. But anyway,
it was still better than that Tyson and Jake Paul joint, and it was better than the Tyson Fury fight. It was still a better fight than those last 2 fights.
Some people saying that was to line that up with him fighting Jake Paul, like, but making Jake think that, you know, he getting a bum now because he had that fight, and then boom, he go in there and knock out you. But
like, isn't Jake Paul like the size of 2 of that nigga, like height wise?
Yeah, but that's
so. What he's gonna do?
I mean, honestly, Tank's best fights have been against.
So he can just punch him in his belt line the whole time. He's gonna punch him in his belly button for the whole fight.
That's what he was doing last. That's
it's like
what he
Kevin
did
Hart fighting Shaquille O'Neal. This is ridiculous.
But that's what he kind of did against Roach too. If you notice, like he was throwing mad body shots. He won't trying to take the dude's head off.
But he's not gonna have no choice. He can't reach his face. He got jump.
We'll see, man. We'll see. But look, man.
I mean,
like I said, I stand by my prediction, even though it was
wrong. But how can you stand by it?
Because
you're like a weatherman and shit. You're like, fuck it, yo. I said what I said. You know, I shot my shot.
It is what it is. I saw a lot of the same prediction. You feel me? Like, and I think more people were surprised that it didn't go that way than they were that it went the way it did. You feel me? So. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. Did I ever start?
I mean, whatever, you know. I guess we'll wait for part 2.
I mean, if there is a part 2, I know that everybody always say they got a rematch clause in they shit, but I ain't never seen Tank give a rematch to anybody.
That was crazy, though. It was a draw. That was it was like so anticlimactic. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah. And then, but I feel like the whole fight you were waiting for something to happen that just never.
I was waiting to see something go down. Like I had both my eyes. One of them, you know, I usually on fight night I got one, you know, eye that's not blurry. I had both of them was like clear vision. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it was. I think the only reason why people calling it a good fight is because Roach didn't get just beat up.
And like I said, like we just seen that Tyson fight. We seen that other one. They were just whack fights. So I think this was a decent fight, you know. I mean, it's no slap fight championship or whatever.
Yeah, you love that shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm going to be a famous trainer.
Jay wants to invest in a slap box. Not even slap boxing, a slap champion. If y'all watch
slap championship, man.
What is it called? The slap?
Well, there's a couple of them.
Power slap?
No, yeah, so there's a couple of them.
Power slap something.
But yeah, I love it.
I love it. I don't think that's just gonna cause problems.
Let's just move along. You don't believe in my dream.
When we bring our guest in later, I'm gonna ask her if she will let somebody.
The guest, she should
slap
sit
her
here
for
laughing
money.
at us.
No, we're gonna bring her in here in a second. But before we do that, you know what though?
I think we introduced her and we get
her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know, let's change it up a little bit.
I agree.
So today we got a special guest in the building. This is someone who I've known for quite some time now.
Family member of the show.
Of the spot, if you will. I got my girl Cece here, owner and founder of Natives Gym. Um,
Hey everybody.
she was supposed to join us on the show, since the beginning. I think we've talked about doing this, but welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I'm happy to be here. Finally.
Finally, we gonna get into everything you've been doing, and talk to you for a bit. But we wanted to bring you in now so that we can, get your inputs on some of these topics.
Yeah.
And remember, if y'all watching online and you have an opinion, you got a question, you got feedback, you want to, throw your insights in on the subject, make sure you call us live on air. It's 703-596-5945. Again, that's 703-596-5945. That's our direct line to us right now. You could call in, hear yourself on air. And if you don't want to call in, make sure you're sharing the live. Make sure you liking the page.
Subscribing.
Make sure you subscribing and following us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, at Beyond the Mic Live.
We're everywhere.
You know what I mean? But yeah, one more time, welcome to Natives Gym.
Make some noise.
CC in the building.
Hey everybody.
We
See,
gonna
look at my hand disappear.
you just gonna find a reason to get on the roller coaster. Pause.
Watch it.
But yeah, so we gonna jump into a more formal interview later. But we just want to bring you in now so that you can kind of give your 2 cents on some of these subjects that we covering throughout the show. Now, like I said, I had a question before we brought you in because Jay is infatuated with this slap boxing shit right now.
Okay.
And he really wants to be a coach.
I feel
He
like I'll
wants
be
to-
an amazing slap fighting coach.
So you
like, yo, you
familiar-
took that on the chin like a champion. You could do this. Look, they're gonna slap you 3 or 4 more times, and we're gonna either win or
Could
lose.
you see yourself for the bag? Like, let's say you was
For
like, so
enough
you
bag.
you know what I'm saying?
For like, he's enough for a bag. No, for enough bag.
Could you see yourself letting somebody like slapping you for money like
3
that?
times, but you get to slap that
He
person
thinks he
3
can
times
recruit.
too.
He think he
Me
can recruit.
personally, no.
No, but all right, I got it. He's not making the pitch the right way. But what my point is, for the right bag, yes, you will get slapped 3 times, but you in turn will get to slap someone 3 times, and then you knock one of them out real quick. Boom, we go viral. It's up.
No,
I
but
only
see-
want 87%. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for.
87%.
Nah, you know it. You know how we
I do better
you know how
numbers
you
than
get her?
Drewski.
You know how you get her? She does one of her installs, her gym
And someone
installs.
smack-
Nah. Look,
Right, that's
listen.
part. Oh, got
So
you.
she only our fighters, your fighters wear them, and then when they get slapped and they go to smile, that shit's still standing strong.
What if they smack
It's-
that tooth out?
No,
Nah,
that's
that's
good
what's not gonna
advertisement
happen.
right
That's what I'm
there.
saying. That's
I
what's
like
not gonna
that.
happen. We gonna make sure.
They're like, slow motion is my favorite. They got the slow mo.
We
Like
gonna make sure that they don't come out.
Oh, they're not gonna come off.
Nah, they not gonna come
They not
off.
coming
Look,
out.
I still got mine. What's
Right,
going on?
yeah.
in
He
here
just don't
now?
brush that
Oh,
tooth.
yeah.
That one day he just ignore that tooth. That nigga be putting waterproof Band-Aid over that shit.
Nah, that's just good. That's just good work.
Thank
That was
you.
good work. It was good. What, do
Great
you call
work.
it?
I took my time.
What would you call it? I say an install. I feel like I got a wig pin in. Like, what would the proper?
It's an implant. You got an implant.
implant. I got an implant. What would you call it? What's the proper?
You were implanted, sir.
Chill out.
Implant? No, it's definitely not an implant.
Not
Tell
an
me on the dial where she touched you, sir.
It's definitely not an implant. But I don't know if there's a special name for it. Is there like a term?
Not really. It's a tooth gem. Well,
It's a
you
tooth
have
gem,
You
fool.
have an 18 karat gold tooth charm, which is different than a tooth gem. So
Look, we gonna. Right, we
This
gonna
nigga
get-
mad bougie, yo. I'm so tired of this guy.
Nah, it's become like a birthday like tradition. Like
I
the
remember.
last 2 years, I've
It
been
has.
going
So
to.
what, now you gonna take that one off on your new birthday and get a different one?
Nah, we won't talk. The first time was a lot going on. She left her glasses. It was all types of shit. But
It
we
was,
the
it
second time we got it together.
Yeah.
But nah, before we jump too far into that, I do want to jump into some other topics we have on the show. One major one as we do this weekend
your boy.
recap. Oh, that's not where I was going.
Oh, no.
But like, not at all. But I'll
You
do
don't
that.
deserve me.
No,
You don't deserve me.
I'll do that instead. But it's definitely not where I was taking the story.
Yo, on the edit, bro. On the edit. It never happened. You heard?
There's people watching. There's people watching Dead on Alive right now.
yeah.
If they're dead
Definitely.
on the line, that
It's
doesn't make no sense.
There's definitely people watching on the
I
live.
hope nobody on the live is on the live, man. That was
They
crazy.
are.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, what I was going to say
My bad.
was that over the weekend we lost a legend in the music industry with the passing of Angie Stone, who let me pull this up. Sorry about that. Give me a second.
Yeah, she passed away. She passed away suddenly, unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly, yes, for sure.
Way too early.
But hold on to get into this story. Where am I at? So much going on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. Angie Stone, the Grammy-nominated R&B singer, tragically passed away in a car accident on March 1st, 2025. She was traveling from Mobile, Alabama to Atlanta with members of her band when their van collided with a semi-truck on the Interstate 65, about 5 miles south of Montgomery. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van that they were in flipped over before colliding with the truck. Angie Stone was a passenger in the van and was declared dead at the scene. Damn. 8 other passengers were injured and transported to hospitals for treatment.
So she's the only one that passed away.
Fortunately, yeah. She was the only person that passed away. And this one kind of reminds you of the Tracy Morgan crash which is also in a Sprinter van, which was also involved a 18-wheeler at that, a Walmart.
From Walmart, he kicked up off that.
And they killed, I think, one of his best friends and his security guard. And then I don't know if there was more people or not. But
no, the van was full.
Yeah.
But he survived, and so it's just, I believe that it's one of those situations where when it's your time, it's your time.
Facts.
There's not much you can really do about it.
Yeah, and I just think, I didn't know that she was still touring and doing.
Just move me lower.
No, I just I didn't know she was still making music or touring. I don't know if she's still making music or if she was just still performing music.
Yeah.
But we've been losing a lot of folks, especially in the music industry.
Yeah.
We just lost Roberta Flack.
Yep.
And then there was someone else.
Biggie's mom passed away
right
that's what it was.
Roberta, and then Angie Stone. So we just want to take a minute to shine a light on Miss Stone and send our condolences to her family and to all of her fans. I remember growing up listening to Angie Stone, and she'll definitely be missed. And call your peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. And I feel like we've said this way too much in the last 3 or 4 episodes. And I know these are rich and famous people, so it's under the microscope more. People die every day. You look at the tragedy the other day with the young boy and his daughter that got gunned down at the car wash. I wasn't familiar with his music, but at any moment, you know what I'm saying? You get in your car wash, you're driving on the highway. So call your peoples, man, and live righteously. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that these folks weren't, but it don't hurt to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So just protect your neck, man. Pray about it. Do whatever you got to do to stay here for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like people dropping like flies and they're our people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and again, I know they're famous, so it seems like it's bigger than, I don't want to make it seem like it's they're more important than the other people that passed away. But still, when you start there used to be times where years go by before you hear about, a tragedy. Yeah. And now it just seems like it's every other day.
Mama Love said Angie she did a live a few days before she passed away. She was talking about how the industry
was taking her money.
How they owed her money.
I saw that.
Is it a conspiracy?
I mean, I did see that. Wow. I did see where they're saying that.
Wow, that's a curveball.
Yeah. No, I read that, and I actually saw the video of her on live. It was a long video, too, of her going into details about how, the industry ain't. How the industry is what people say it is.
I can't believe it. There's no way.
And, do I think that they sent the 18-wheeler to run off the road? She said it already. I doubt it.
Yo, you can't.
Never know.
You never know, bro.
You never know.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. Maybe that was the play. They opened the play, but they was like, yo, we're going to do the 18-wheeler run. Right? They were like, we need you on this. Let's get the Black Ops on this.
And you know what? And while I'm sure there's a...
But, that's neither here nor there, man. Rest in peace to this legend, another legend we lost. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you know, it's really sad that it happened the way it happened, because you know, she was just minding her business, and I'm sure she didn't plan on that being her last day. You know,
Right. Yeah, so rest in peace to Angie
yeah,
Stone.
rest in peace to Angie Stone and all her legendary music.
Were you an Angie Stone fan growing up, or your parents? No.
My parents, me, I would say I was more so Erykah Badu,
Facts.
Jill Scott.
I didn't realize that she was in her 60s. I thought she was
But
younger
she
than that.
still look good though.
No,
No,
that,
for sure,
no, that
yeah.
said black don't crack unless you smoke it.
Nah, I just thought she was younger than that. But yeah, nah, I was saying more of Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill, kind of
Yeah.
India.Arie. But yeah, man, rest in peace. But in more positive news, and while you're here, as a woman who's successful in her own right, we wanted to highlight, and you know, the Grammys were this weekend, and a lot happened at the Grammys.
I got this. I got this.
But one of the things that stood out the most, well, I wouldn't say stood out
It wasn't
the
the
most,
Grammys,
but
it was the Emmys, Manito, right?
it was the Oscars. I'm sorry.
Oscars. Yeah, I was about to say. I think
No,
it
it was the
Oscars.
Oscars.
We both shit the bed. We both shit the bed.
No, because we just did a report on the Grammys
Yeah.
a few weeks ago.
We both.
But nah, so the Oscars were this weekend. I want to say the 97th Oscars.
Yeah, the 97th Academy Awards, bro. It was on March 2nd.
Right.
Yeah.
And you wanna?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, first of all, she's the she's the first Dominican woman to ever accomplish this.
And
this
that's why I wanted to
impressive
speak
feat.
on it.
You know, this is shout out to the Latino community. Yeah, that's a big deal. You know, she's been around for a while working too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, man, shout out to Zoe. Zoe Saldana. You gotta nya.
You gotta throw the nya
Put
on
the
there.
nya on the
Nya,
end of it.
nya.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put respect on her name. She just won a damn Oscar. You know what I'm saying? So Zoe Saldana made history at the 97th Academy Awards on March 2nd by winning the Best Supporting Actress award for her role as Rita in the movie in Amelia Perez. This was her first Oscar nomination and win. Wow. That's
That's what I'm saying.
fire.
Angie won on the first one.
Man, shout out, man. We gotta give it that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so this, on the first shot, she won the joint, and it made her the first American of Dominican origin to receive this prestigious award. In her acceptance speech, Zoe expressed her gratitude to the Academy, her fellow nominees, and the cast and crew of Amelia Perez. She dedicated her win to her grandmother, who came to the United States in 1961, and to her immigrant parents. Zoe emphasized the importance of representation and inclusivity, highlighting the quiet heroism and power of women like her character, Rita. So, Zoe's journey to the Oscars has been marked by her dedication to amplifying underrepresented voices. In 2017, she launched Bese, a digital media platform aimed at telling the stories of cultural pioneers and shaping the collective American experience. Beyond her acting career, Zoe has also ventured into entrepreneurship and investment, supporting innovative companies like MoonPay and Thrive Market. Her win at the Oscars is a testament to her talent, hard work, and commitment to making a difference in the entertainment industry and beyond. Zoe's victory is not just a personal achievement, but a milestone for women of color and the broader community that she represents. So again, let's make some noise for Zoe. You know what I'm saying?
And the reason I thought, like I said, there was a lot to cover with the Oscars. But with our guest today, I thought, just pioneering women was a good segue into this. Right. And so with that, I think I wanna jump into a break. And then when we come back from this break, we're gonna jump into this interview with the lovely Natives Gem, Miss Cece here.
Miss Cece in the
and
building.
we're gonna dive into her business.
We'll be all up in her business?
All up in her business.
Wow.
Figure out how it is she got into the arena. And because I
Chief
want to say,
Gemmery.
I hear a lot of people, I ain't gonna hold you. In this business here with the Haven, I've been introduced to more teeth gym people than you would think.
This is a thing.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen one that's out here, you know, doing it the way she's been doing it. So,
Consistently.
yeah, exactly. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we get back. We're gonna have this interview with Miss Cece. So stay tuned, man. It's your boy
Shout out
Dallas,
to
the president.
Copernicus in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out stuff.
Copernicus of the Bryant
It's your boy
clan.
Dallas, the president.
It's your boy Jay all day, no days off.
We'll be right
We
back.
got our lovely guest with us in the building.
Yes, we do.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Like we left something.
Bless you.
It's Beyond the Mic Live, episode 15.
Yo, what's good? We back. It's your boy Dallas the President, man. We got all types of shit going on over here, man. We're back.
Right now?
We're back. We're back right now.
Your boy J all day, no days off, I guess.
Yeah, you want to put your ears on?
You didn't even give me any warning.
No,
It's like, boom, here
that's
we go.
what the clock is there for.
Wow.
The clock is literally there to let you know.
Your newfound respect for this clock is admirable, sir. I apologize. I apologize for not being a professional. I'm sorry,
It's there
sir.
for a reason, man.
You're right.
What I'm
You're right.
saying?
Yo,
If you
look
got
at this.
people
It's
watching.
my fault. It's my fault. It's on me.
Most times.
That's all. It's my bad.
Most times. But no, seriously, man, we're back. We got the lovely CC in the building. Owner, founder of Natives Gym. And we gonna jump into this here.
Yeah. Does the sound sounding?
Yeah, hear the sound.
You know what I'm saying?
We're good.
Whatever.
We're fine. Okay,
Yeah, I
here
know.
we go,
I
here
know.
we go. But yeah, so we it's good to have you.
Yes.
Welcome.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, you could go ahead. You got it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got
Okay,
you.
good.
Yeah, you straight. So no, yeah, it's good to have you here.
Yeah, good to have you.
Long time coming, as we said before. You know, we've had a couple conversations about bringing you in as a guest since we started this show. You know, late last year, and it's just good to have you back. Well, it's good to have you, I should say.
Right.
So yeah, let's jump right into it. So, well, one, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Let the people know.
And you know the capacity at which you're here on the show.
My name is Sierra. I go by Native in representation of my business, Native Gyms. I'm a very easygoing, funny, goofy girl. I love to make people smile. That's why I'm in the business of tooth gymming and teeth whitening.
Makes sense.
And I like to smile myself. You will see that. I'll probably be laughing a lot. But yeah, very spiritual, very down to earth, grounded, and I just love people. I love to make people smile, like I said. So.
She's a Pisces. She loves long walks on the
She's
beach.
spicy.
Oh, Pisces.
Oh, I thought you said she was spicy.
No.
I
It
thought
sounded like a dating
Gemini,
profile
we-
for a second.
We out here, Gemini's on the right.
Oh shit, you heard it.
I'm not. Shout out to the Pisces because it is Pisces season.
Yo,
But
shout out
I'm
to
a
the
Gemini.
spicy Pisces.
The spicy Pisces.
Spicy
But nah,
Pisces.
yeah. So nah, that's what's up. And then you said you like to make people smile. So
I
that's
do.
that's what sparked the teeth gym idea, or what was. So how did that get started?
So I got started because I was in transition in my life. It was like 2023. I was living in my mom's basement with my children, going through, I guess you would say, a transition in life. We all hit rock bottom. We all, you know, sometimes we're in a space where we don't know what we're going to do next. And I was in that space, and I had to figure out what I was going to do next. I also didn't have a job. I just lost my job. So tax season hit, and I decided to invest in myself. And
I like that.
the business I decided to invest in was teeth gymming and teeth whitening. Because I seen that it was trending, it was on the rise, and I wanted it myself. But I noticed that it was a lack of teeth gymmers at the time in the area that I was in. Now, it's different now, but at the time when I was doing the search, it was kind of hard to find. So, yeah, that's how I got started.
Nice. So it came from an idea to just.
Well, it was spirit-led. You know, I prayed on it, too. I'm not
So
going to
just
leave
like
that
came
out.
to you like in an epiphany type, like you're like, man, you know what? You just woke up like, man, you know what? Or you was like, you were out like and about, and you like, oh, this nigga got some dusty ass teeth, man. I should help these
I
niggas
was
clean their
scrolling
teeth.
on Instagram.
Okay.
And I seen it pop up on my feed, and it sparked my interest because at first I was like, I would like to get it done.
Yeah.
And when I looked it up, and it was like, okay, the place that I found was far, and I was like,
I don't want it
pretty
that
far,
bad.
you know? Yeah, exactly. So I decided that let me look into it because it was also something that I was like, I could probably do this. Like that's where the idea sparked from. I could probably thrive in this, and I was right. So yeah, follow your intuition. That's what I'm gonna say. Follow your
there you
intuition.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, come on, give me handcuffs.
No, like, you know, I like that, cause that's how it be for me sometimes. Like I just even like with my vape shop, for instance, I you know, I drew it on paper, like what I wanted it to look like, right? So you know how they say you got to put it on paper
You do.
You do. You have to 100%. So that's like
That's
how
form
the
of
epiphany happened for you.
manifestation.
Yeah.
You write it down.
And you gotta speak that shit into existence.
That's another form. Yes, absolutely.
And what would you say if there was anything that set you apart from other gym companies or gym artists? And forgive me, because I don't know if there's like a name for like
Tooth gym techs,
Tooth gym, okay.
Tooth gym tech.
cosmetic teeth whiteners. So,
Okay, so are there other cosmetic teeth whiteners, or what sets you apart from the other cosmetic teeth whiteners out there, in your opinion?
That's a good question. That's a great question. So I noticed that in this industry, there's a lot of us. I'm not the only teeth whitening tooth gym tech, but I do notice that people who are in this industry, they add it as an add-on service. I'm not an add-on service. I'm solely focused.
That is the service.
That is my service.
You are the service.
I am the service. I bring the service.
So like the whitening, like the whitening part in your case would be secondary to the actual gym.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gym part.
So it's well, I guess you could say it's secondary. To me, it goes hand in hand.
It should be
Because
mandatory.
you should have a clean base
Nigga,
to
you're
start
too
with.
yellow as shit.
But,
I'm
I'm sure you have
disappear.
people that come in there that's like, nah, I brushed them, and you like, did you? Like,
been
you
chewing
should
on
get
butter
this. Let me get you right. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
believe it's not
So
butter.
does that happen, or
Oh yes, it
or
does.
do you make it mandatory that they get a whitening before they get it?
Before they want a tooth gem?
Yeah.
I can't make it mandatory that you get a whitening. I can only
Sharply
offer
recommended.
you my services. Yeah, I can just offer you my services. Hey, I recommend a whitening. You know, just looking at your teeth, it'll be a lot better, 10 times more better.
Nah, she pulled the little chart out
Right.
on my ass.
I was literally gonna say,
the
so how do you ask them?
No,
like,
they got
yo, your
the
teeth is fucked
no,
up.
no,
Let me
no,
help
no,
you.
It's a shade
no.
guide
She
that
got
we
she
have.
got the insecurity chart, and
The
she hold it up.
insecurity chart.
She hold the
But yo,
insecurity
what level of
tooth chart.
insecurity are you? 1 to 2, like the pain
And
in the
then she
emergency
show
room.
you.
Oh, level 8. You're level
Now
8.
she
So
put it
it's
right by
a-
your head too, like
No,
yo.
you are right about that. It's a shade guide we go by.
A
And
shade
it
guide. It's
starts
shade
from-
eye.
Yeah,
It starts
it's
from
shade.
a
It's some
S2,
shade eye.
A S2 to a S30. And on that shade, we try to see what shade you're starting
So
at.
what's the best S?
The two?
The S2. 'Cause that's the
S2 is
whitest
number.
shade.
So that's like a
Damn.
perfect freaking
That's the
SAT.
whitest white.
S2 is the best.
S2
again.
is the whitest
white
white.
you gonna get. Yeah. That's the desired shade that we want to get you to, a S2.
Is
the
that
last shade on the shade guide?
Is that like the whitest natural, or is that like what you see when you look at like a celebrity and they got the new Mr. Eds put in?
The piano
like,
keys.
That's S. Are
Or
those
piano key
S2s?
teeth?
Those are all S2 teeth.
Look, don't be mistaken. I'm not gonna. There's reality and there's expectations. The reality of what the celebrities got. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
They got the money.
mirrors,
Yeah,
you
facts,
know,
facts.
They got work done, and I can get your shade, your teeth white, but to get it to like a paper white, you know,
That's not
the
gonna happen.
whitest white, Colgate white. I mean, let's be honest.
Come on.
Your teeth will be white, but it will take multiple sessions to get it there.
So you can't
Sometimes
just
not
make
always in
meth
one
mouth
session.
disappear.
Yeah.
Got you.
And nobody teeth realistically, naturally, no one's teeth is like 100%
White.
white.
Right.
Like even if you take like really good care of your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
people will notice. Hey, you have good teeth. Your teeth look good, and they'll be white, but like
The
you'll
nigga
still
want
see
white
that
teeth, can't
it's
stop
a little
smiling.
tint there.
Right,
you know?
right.
Little tint. But
Nah.
to finish your question from earlier about what sets me apart, I noticed that a lot of people have they added this service on. So they do tattoos, they do piercings, they do what else? Makeup, eyebrows. They have it as an add-on service. I noticed that I'm the only one who doesn't have an add-on service. I am the service of teeth gem and teeth whitening, cosmetic teeth whitening. So yeah, I'm solely focused on perfecting that. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up. And it's been 2 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years.
Three.
That's what's up.
April 2023 is my anniversary. So
Nice.
Okay, so it's coming up.
yes.
All right, so let me ask you this: what has been the most rewarding part of running this business? Because I know for me, as an entrepreneur, and I would tell Jay this all the time. It's like for me, it's just having my hands in starting it, and then working on a project, and then finishing it, and then standing back and being like, we did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
for me, it's less about the money and more about seeing kind of like the idea come to life. So what is it for you that's been rewarding in this?
That's another good question. There's so much rewards. When I first started, I wouldn't have known this, but as I progressed in this business, I made so many connections with dope business artists. a lot of business artists, a lot of business men and women, entrepreneurs, and the biggest reward is traveling. Going to big venues and events and meeting people, knowing what they do, because they also inspire you, and then you get doors open. So you make a connection, and you don't realize who you're connecting with. They're the next. The next big thing. So
it's all about who you know.
Yeah, it's who you know.
Facts.
What you know. But
facts.
Yeah, the connections I've been making, the opportunity, the doors that's been opening with all the people I've been connecting with, the clientele, the clients. That's a reward for me too, because I meet some of the best clients. I feel like I have the best clients.
Shout out to the clients.
I haven't really met anyone that's like, I know people go through hardships and with clients and stuff, but I make sure that customer satisfaction, that's my goal. So that's a reward for me, like really making sure you're satisfied, especially my clients. And traveling, that's another reward. So yeah.
So you got like a Yelp and shit with like perfect.
I do.
What's your star rating?
What's your star rating on Google?
I don't think I have the star rating just yet.
Okay, so that's what we need to get there.
I do have it, yo. I just got it.
We professionals. We be doing fact checking. You know what I'm saying?
We be doing fact checking. But nah, that's what's up. So I've seen you evolve from like when you first got your shop, and then which you still have, right? You still have that, okay. And then the last summer, it seems like you went like crazy. Like the last spring and summer, like with events and like going to like different like markets and festivals. Mm-hmm. So do you like that more than being behind? I know you said a lot of like the networking part is what kind of had you like hooked on it, but do you like that more, or do you like to work more in like your office?
I'm outgoing.
So
I
you
love
like to
that
be.
more.
So you like to be.
I don't like it. I love it.
She loves outside.
I really love being around people. I'm a people's person. I'm I like connecting, like truly, and networking. And you know how sometimes you don't know that you have a natural talent,
like a knack for it.
Yeah, like that. I'm a natural at it. Some people, they don't really know how to connect with people well. I can connect with people anywhere I go. I think it's a gift. So I do like being out and about. And I like the events I be attending, because you never know.
I seen you at some dope events. Like, can you name a few of the markets?
Broccoli City was the biggest one. I was excited about that.
Oh, you went to the Broccoli City Festival, where that joint to be lit.
I wanted to do that. Did you see the Black Boy Art Show?
It's difficult.
I wanted to do that one.
I started to sign us up for that for this year, but
you should have, especially you. Come on.
Yeah, Broccoli City joint.
That joint in Atlanta looked crazy. Like the one they just did in Atlanta looked wild. But I was gonna do the DC jump, but that's what's up. I mean, you did you do the school events too, right? Like, didn't I see you at was it Howard or Hampton or?
Well, I did Howard Homecoming.
You know.
That was pretty dope. Connecting with, I did a lot of lawyer teach gyms, and surprisingly lawyers. Yeah. So you know how like that's their trade. And at first they was a little skeptical, right? Because it's like they know what field they're going into, and it's like, is this socially accepted? Like, I got teeth gyms on, and I got to be in a professional setting.
if they chasing ambulances, I think it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like they still took the leap of faith and got it done, and I think they look real good.
You better put it on my back molar. It's like hiding a tattoo. But so lawyers are walking around with your shit blinging 18 karat on their junk. I like this. I got to see this nigga's commercial.
Right.
So do you see yourself like, because you said the cosmetic, what was it again?
Cosmetic teeth whitening tech.
Cosmetic teeth whitening tech. All right. So do you see yourself getting into more like fronts and like the game
veneers,
of like
making
crowns,
grills and shit?
Like grills, like can you see yourself doing that, or are you like kind of married to just the gym aspect of it?
Or like esthetician and shit.
I won't limit myself. I could see it, but right now I am married to the teeth gymming and teeth whitening, because I'm still growing and perfecting that. Like I'm really good. I love what I do. But I know there's with every industry you're in, there's always things that's gonna continue growing, and you never know, it could be something else that added to the teeth whitening that I'm gonna have to learn, that people are gonna wanna do.
Yeah, somebody once told me that if you really wanna like make a product or find success through like a product or a service, it's finding out something that simplifies something that we do all the time. So I think like if you wanted to stay in that arena, I would say find something that's like niche to that arena, and then like simplify it. Because I've seen you in the shop work, and like, you know, while I was getting my gem last year, which again I've had for a year now.
It's still there.
But like, you know, figuring out a way to make a process, and I don't think it was a difficult process. I'm just saying, like, it, like you said, and keeping it fresh and like keeping yourself engaged in that same arena. I think, you know, that could be an approach that, you know, if you, I don't know, like if you invented something that helped install the gyms or help, because I've seen how like meticulous you are with like putting them in.
Oh yeah, I'm a perfectionist. You know, I want to get it right, because once it's on there and it's sealed, I mean, it's semi-permanent. It can come off, but like yours been on for a year.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it was good to have it positioned correctly, because if I would have had it positioned wrong.
It might have came. Now it's funny you say that though, because there was a point where it was like, okay, I'm being mindful, but like for the last as long as I can remember, I've just been, it's like second nature now. Right. So it's really just been in there.
That's great application work.
You know what I'm saying? Professional.
That's done from a professional.
And not to be funny, let me say, I went 1 year, then I went the next year. Let me just say, she worked on her shit. It got better as time went on, and you know, I can only imagine where it's at now, because it's about to be another year.
3,
July will be another year. So it's
April.
No. I'm saying.
Oh, for you. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a full year for you rocking the joint.
No, this will be it'll be a full year since I had it, but it'll be my 3rd year.
That sounds like good craftsmanship.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying. So seeing it from when she started to now, it's definitely she knows her stuff.
I'm very proud, you know, because
I was gonna say we're proud of you.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
All my clients, y'all are like walking advertisements. You know, y'all help promote me. Y'all help bring me clients as well, and I appreciate y'all. So, you know, someone can see your gym like, hey, you know, that look nice. Where you get it from?
So I'm gonna go. Look, Manito, I'm gonna be a model for you too, but I gotta go. No, listen, I got a package deal in you know, Miami.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a DDL and some veneers, and then when I get my veneers done,
you gonna get a tooth gem on the veneers?
Look,
when I get my new veneers and I look like I got the piano keys on my joint.
You gotta choose, because right now.
Well, the DDL has to happen. All right, then the veneers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna ask what the first acronym even stands for. We're just gonna focus.
Now you ain't gonna get me in trouble, Dallas. But it's a package deal. You get it's on the menu. So it's like, yo, you know, it's like, yo, veneers. It's a little cheaper when you get into DDL.
You think he Ocho Cinco? You think
yo, listen,
get Cam on you.
Yo,
Cam
bro, hey, there's nothing wrong with a little lift. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's crazy.
I feel like you're very judgy.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get back to being
don't judge him.
When you get older, I know things start to change.
Listen, I say this. Gravity affects men the same way it affects women.
That's crazy.
That's why they invented the ball hammock.
Is that a real thing?
It's a thing.
A ball hammock?
A ball hammock. It's for that, for gravity.
I'm asking.
She's literally
about
to.
She's like, I tell you, we all
add
about the
this
fact
to
check.
Notes.
Ball hammock.
But look, if y'all are watching online, and you have,
we have examples of my
current
ball hammock.
If you're watching online, you see we gotta, you see what just happened right there.
Yeah,
what
the fuck's going on here?
Nah,
oh, Lordy, we gonna take a quick break?
Nah, we gonna stay. We gonna fuck it. We gonna
Dallas.
We gonna rock through it.
No.
Nah, we gonna rock through it. We got a lot of people watching. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Dallas, again with this shit. Look, we're invisible. We're invisible. We're gonna take a break.
Disappeared.
See, we're gonna take a break.
It's my time to shine.
I'm make an executive decision here. We'll be right back. It's your boy Jay all day, no days off.
It's your boy Dallas President, man.
Nigga just don't give up though. He just don't. It's Beyond the Mic Live, episode 15. We'll be right back. You know.
And like literally, don't move. It's
like don't fucking leave.
It's gonna be like 30 seconds.
I swear.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
We're back. Yo, he wasn't lying, yo.
A little bit.
Nah, bro, you out here.
I tried to keep
No,
an
you
actual
did.
time.
You did.
The people were watching.
Be
I'm gonna tell you,
functional.
I'm the one that actually cares about y'all watching. If I'm being honest, I'm not gonna point.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tell you who does
So
it.
no, so somebody just fucking breaking through our set like the Kool-Aid Man has nothing to do with or like none of that, right? No,
you
it's just
didn't-
me.
It doesn't. You didn't even get up to fix it. How you gonna use that as an excuse?
Wow. Stepernicus, can you help me,
The
please?
Whoa,
door is still.
what you call him?
That's Stepernicus.
The door is still. You can't really tell, but it's cool.
Nah, I mean, listen, bro, whatever.
Y'all
Whatever.
got nicknames.
Whatever,
Listen,
you
man,
know.
that's this guy.
Yo, we
But
back
anyway,
though. That's all that matters. We're back, man.
Yeah, fucking Harold came in here like goddamn Ben Grimm
Bro,
and
he's
shit.
like the Kool-Aid Man.
This nigga busted.
Oh yeah.
Should've brought us some-
Crazy. Look what he did.
If she won't standing up,
Yo,
the
bro,
show would've been
she might have been a
canceled.
casualty. She'd have been here talking about her business and they'd be like, yo, how do we explain that shit to a family? Big clunky
and
nigga
in the
came
other
Oh,
through
room,
like a
so,
freight train. Yeah.
we'd have
Well,
been there trying to keep it quiet. Like,
Yo.
like when you hit your brother too hard. And
No,
kid,
no, like, yeah, you don't want mom to find
want
out,
to
like,
cry.
What you want some gum? You want gum? I got
You want
candy.
some gum? You want some gum? He over there snoring, knocked out. What the hell? You want some gum?
Yo, she's not breathing. Yo, you
That's
sure we
not
can't take a break? No, the clock.
But nah, man, we back with
Yeah,
the
we
lovely
back.
Natives Gym, Miss CC in the building.
CC.
But yeah, so you were telling us about your company, how you got started, what keeps you going. So what about challenges? As we I think especially here is we handle business. There's a lot of people who see how we handle business and who can like learn from what we're doing and like not make those same mistakes and whatnot. So like, what could you point out as a stressor or as a challenge in business that you think you can give some advice on?
Well, first I'm gonna say, when you're in the field, depending on whatever field you're in, you're not the only person in that field.
Right.
You will have others that's doing the same exact thing. So you have to find a way to stand out. That can be a challenge when you're not innovative or creative. Trusting that your path too, trusting God, because then you start comparing yourself and like thinking that that's not for you.
Driving yourself crazy.
Yeah. So I would say the challenge is overcoming like mental blockages and pushing past that, because sometimes we can hold ourselves back, like self-sabotage, and it's not necessary. Give yourself some grace. What's for you is for you. So don't be so hard on yourself. That would be my challenge, particularly.
She's like a baby oracle.
No, yeah, y'all don't even know. Like she could come on here and do like as a whole different type of guest.
I just love listening to her talk. She always got like positive shit to say. This is like she like wise beyond the years. But I got a question.
Very wise.
I got after.
Oh, it's not a question for right now.
No, I could. I just wanted to know.
Oh.
I know a lot of people are gonna be wondering, what's that?
Oh, it's the symbol, which is the sound in the universe, keeps you still.
I know it was something deep. I
like
knew it.
meditation, like Zen.
Nah, he was trying to see if you know what I'm saying.
So no, you didn't have to
if I
stab nobody
understood-
for that.
Oh no.
I'm so proud of you.
You know
I'm so
what?
proud of you. Thank you. I know that's not you. But I had to ask.
It wasn't a gang initiation.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, I saw the New York hat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Shout out to New York. I'm
Shout
actually
out to
from
New
New
York.
Jersey, but
Hey.
I love New York because y'all always show me love. It's like we cousins.
Yeah, we
We're
family.
cousins.
Yeah,
We
nah.
family.
And then when you get a little money, you move from New York to New Jersey. It's like the natural progression.
Exactly.
No, but I know people were gonna wonder. So
You're right. I mean, it's okay.
it's dope. I mean, as long as no blood was shed, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
Yo, listen, it's cool. We don't, hey, man, we don't judge. Ain't nobody on trial. I just had a question.
So, do you feel like, do you follow trends, or do you like kind of stay away from whatever? Because I know, like for me, like people come here and they think that because we're a studio or like we're an art space that we know, or at least I know. Oh, this musician, this person. Nope. Like I don't. I just be here. You know what I mean?
Just
So
in
like,
your own world.
so are you like that, or do you stay up to date with trends and whatnot?
I do stay up to date with trends. Now, I do that because I also like to create reels. That's the expertise in my business. After I do a teeth whitening or a tooth gem, I also create reels, which is a second nature to me. I love to create content. And luckily, we are in the content, generation right now.
What it's all about.
So it works for me. So I do try to keep up with the trends. And plus, some of them are really interesting. I enjoy the trends. I do.
Right. Do you ever see any that's like, I can't believe we live in a world where, like, this is a thing? Like, 'cause that's how I feel, like, half the time I go on. Like, 'cause I don't be on TikTok a lot. Like, I don't have I have a personal one, but I don't use it. But when I'm up there, it's like, yo, this many people watched and liked this, like, of all things. Like, everything is a trend now. Like,
it is.
And I wouldn't even go into, like, some of the
remember the cinnamon challenge, manito?
Just because I keep up with them doesn't mean that I do every single trend.
Harold looked like the type of nigga that
Harold, you did the cinnamon challenge. I know you did. No?
You said on God you did. Oh, you did.
No, I'm telling you. I believe this is why the
ice
aliens
challenge
won't come and talk to us, Dallas.
Nah, the ice joint. But see, I feel like
the ALS bucket joint. Yeah, right.
But I feel like these challenges, like games we played as kids, were like innocent, and then now challenges are crazy. Like. That's what I was gonna say. Like with people climbing up on the crates, like the milk crate.
The crate challenge, bro.
Crate challenge.
Oh my God, God rest anyone who died in that shit, cause you know somebody done broke their neck. That shit is crazy.
When it comes to trends and challenges, I do think you should use discernment. Like you don't have to do everything that you see is being done. Like use your discernment. If it fits you and you feel like you can do it and you could do it like great, then do it. Put your little spin, your little twist on it, cause you could be the next one to go viral. That's how it happens.
So do you think that it's dangerous to chase those viral moments? Because and when I say dangerous, I don't mean just in like you doing an action like physically, but like sometimes people don't account for what comes with that, like just being known now. You know what I'm saying? Like just like because there's people who see certain people online and they look at these social media stars like how little girls and people used to look at like Michael Jackson, like when he was a pop star. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, do you really want that exposure?
You think they faking for Casa Not?
But I'd be,
but like, they're like the new megastars,
when he
right?
went to New York and he did the meetup in New York, he got locked up for that, for exciting the riot.
Wow.
Because people were out there going crazy just to see him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So it's like,
He's
careful what you wish for.
Like,
That's
something that
it's just the world we live in now. Like the world is so content driven.
And I feel like what like Facebook turned into as far as like being a place that can drive like social change and direction, I feel like individuals are starting to get that power now. Where it used to be like you had to be a certain level of like movie star or famous person before you actually got any like eyes on you to where you could sway a person. Now you got a 15-year-old kid who plays Roblox every day, who's driving, who could have a massive kids coming like literally steal your car. You know what I'm saying?
Make
like a massive kid just come pick
every
your
half
car
hour.
up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got your whole
isn't it a
shit.
good thing that it's not only celebrities that can be recognized now? Because times are always going to change. Like, everyone has talent. We're born with talents and gifts. Right. So, celebrities are valued, right? Because they obviously then put the work in, the time in, and they're seen as someone of high status. But all of us, even in this room, are very high status. We have something to bring to the table. We have something to
It's definitely
change,
like a totem pole, though. Like,
it
for
is,
sure.
like,
in this room. Like,
we're celebrities.
He didn't even say pause.
It's definitely an order to like. There's an order to the celebrity around here. You know, this nigga looked up with the rock eyebrow.
You know what he said.
This nigga think he.
You heard him. I'm trying to
looked up like, so
about
who's on top? Pause.
Pause again. Oh.
Y'all gotta grow up, man. There's a lady here.
Yeah, look.
She wants you to pause too. She wants you to pause too.
See, we're gonna act like that didn't happen. I apologize for my partner again. Pause. I can't call him my partner. I apologize for my friend. So now, but no, back like to the trends thing. So now let's say one of these people that go viral, if they're a piece of shit, do you think they deserve that? Right? Like let's
some
say
people
like,
don't choose to go viral though. It just happens.
Yeah, because they
they're
get
a piece of shit.
Yeah, like they could be a piece of shit human and they get famous one time and then boom. Like, do you think that they deserve that? Right? I don't think they deserve that.
I mean, I don't really think it's our place to tell people what they deserve. It could be a piece of shit, but they also could turn into someone that's not a piece of shit.
I love
like with realization. So it's like judging a book by its cover. Might as well.
Yeah, because like the people who get me are the ones who record themselves doing something crazy.
Like, here, I'm gonna give out sandwiches.
Remember the big girl that got up on her table and started dancing, and then she slipped off the table? It's like, why would you post that? Like, why would you post that? One, you knew your big ass shouldn't have been on that table. And two, why would you, like, it was like one of the first, like,
early,
big.
early on when people started, like, really posting. And
I feel like that's
that saying on the toilet. Yeah, that was hilarious.
No,
I just feel like that's
funny,
we live in a scary time where like self-deprecation is like, be damned. Like, you don't care. Like, you'll just for clicks and views, you'll push yourself like just getting fucked up. Like, I don't know.
Yo, we live in a world where there was a whole show, right?
Jackass.
And no, listen, there was this whole show, and the prize for this show was fucking Flavor Flav.
The flavor of love.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where like what do you think was gonna happen? And now it's Drewski. It's the Drewski of love, no?
Well, no, his shit is a parody of all of that. Yeah, that's just a parody.
Yo, that shit is just hilarious. Yo,
I don't think that's real.
No, it's not.
Yo, what's his freaking host name? What's the host? What's the white dude's name? Presley something Presley.
I can't remember.
He is hilarious. You know
but all the people on the show are all social media like people already. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So he's like just, King Troll basically, right? Oh. That's what this is, right? He's like King Troll.
I think it's deeper than that. Like I said, I think his production team and everybody like really like they've committed to making a good parody. Yeah. So like they're giving you a good show because it is entertaining. No, it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time they're poking fun at the flavor of loves and like. No,
that's what I'm like. So yeah, that's what I said. But it started with that, and like that's where we are. That's what it's.
Yeah, I think the could have been shit turned into that because the could have been shit was like all the music audition shows, like the American Idol type shit. What you gonna say?
No, I'm saying like you don't think that like I'm alluding back to what Jay said. Flavor of love definitely was like. Come on.
It was the beginning of the end.
Yo, Flavor Flav was ugly as shit. He had at least like 20. He had 20 women. I was about to say. I had to say something.
Yo, they had the human hedgehog in a house. What was that shit? The surreal life. They had Ron Jeremy.
The human hedgehog is crazy.
He did. They was doing some wild stuff.
No, you're not allowed to call Vern that. He's a little person.
Vern.
He's a little person. He's a little guy. Yeah. Yo, listen, we love the little people here. All right, we're little people.
I don't think you were good.
You choose Drewski or Flavor Flav.
Ooh.
I only want to.
Yo, he doesn't even have a microphone. You don't even got to answer that question.
The fact that you didn't like, that was a tough choice.
No, I just.
I was gonna say pause, but like, yeah.
Yo, who would you choose? Dallas.
Pause, man.
Yo, what happened?
Over Flavor Flav?
Yo, bro, you are on one tonight.
Listen, man.
Yo, look at the mic is on the ghost is like, yo,
y'all niggas gotta be stronger.
Yo, you are on one tonight. What happened?
I'm just saying, man.
Wow. So then you pick Drewski. That's your pick. You don't try to influence this young lady's decision. No, and what if she like Flavor Flav?
Her face.
He's on Team Drewski.
No, because her face was like, damn, nigga, like, Drewski.
And then you like Drewski, my boost.
No, I was just
I think most people would choose Drewski. I mean, like,
I was just surprised. I was like, damn, Flav still got it.
Look at that. She gonna be in a fucking professional baby.
I was like, damn, Flav still got it.
She's like, well, you know, in the galaxy, most people would choose.
I said, yo, we gonna send this to Flav.
Yo, there's a Flavor Flav woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't he got like 73 kids?
Yeah,
he got mad babies. There's someone.
That's mad funny.
That just goes to show you that there's someone for everyone.
But no,
yeah, you haven't seen her?
Who? Gita? Delicious.
Yeah.
What happened?
What? She look better now than she did then.
Yo, I think she look better then.
Nah, Delicious is thunderous.
Like she's still
are we literally doing Where Are They Now type shit? Like,
where are they now?
All right, fuck it. Let's look up Hoops. Where's Hoops?
She still look good too.
Yeah, Hoops. Yeah.
I ain't seen. Oh, Hoops was the one that won the Shaq shit, right?
No, Hoops was it. Wasn't it?
No, Hoops. She was the last one that made it.
That one with him, but won't she with Shaq after that? I swear they was dating.
I thought Hoops wasn't Hoops on that from G's to Jets. I thought she was on. Remember?
What's his name? Stevie J.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, we done lost track in this motherfucker. We done gone off the rails, Dallas.
This is a good distraction.
Dallas.
Nah, you gotta. Nah, wait.
Dallas, we done gone off the rails here.
Hold on, here you
Laura
go.
London? This is Laura London?
Nigga, that's delicious, nigga.
That's delicious.
That's
Nah, you're not doing this to me.
look,
She looks better now.
nigga. What?
Yeah, she look. You know why? Cause
Money, cause money, Botox.
and women age better than that. Look at this nigga.
Don't try
Look at
to
that
do
nigga.
Dallas.
He's
I see
18.
Don't
I didn't know
do
who that nigga was.
Dallas, come on, be a professional. Dallas.
Listen.
She paid good money.
Nah,
right?
look at her.
So,
Yeah, her
hey.
nose, like she got her whole
wanna
head
look-
done. She got her whole. She got her whole head done, yo.
not
How
sure- I
you
don't
get
know.
your- how you get a head
Yo, this is
transplant?
not professional, Dallas. I refuse.
Damn.
I refuse to look at this. I refuse. No way. No fucking way. Come on, bro. We're journalists.
This
is crazy.
This is journalism.
Entertainment purposes, right?
This is for research purposes.
Yo, bro. This wasn't even on the script. Manito, this is not on the
We
script.
don't always go by the script.
This is crazy.
I'm just saying this. Somebody, I think Harold was the one that said she won't bad no more.
No, I was asking.
Nah.
Now you know that was a lie.
I just want to ask. No,
You know what that was.
She got the Beyonce fan in her living room. You know she up.
Nothing.
All right, y'all gotta
Yo,
gotta chill
come on.
out,
Can we
man.
get back on track
back
here?
to the show.
It's
That
like,
was a good
you act like we
discussion.
got a year and a half to do this damn show.
Shout out
I
to
gotta-
Delicious, man. It's in the name.
Take my damn blood
It's
pressure.
in the it's in the name. It's in the name.
Yo.
Where
Come on.
are they now, though? That would be a good.
Who else y'all want to see?
Yo, it would have been hilarious if we looked at her and she was terrible and she's not delicious no more. She's just
Look.
like semi-edible.
Oh,
Like,
man.
Like, this ain't
Oh,
delicious.
Oh,
This is like-
pumpkin. Now, that scene was so funny. Oh, yeah. Well,
Now, you know who look terrible right now? Who? Cubana Lust.
Oh, Cubana Lust. She was like the magazine. She
Terrible
was on
now.
top for a minute.
Nah, she's terrible now. I remember, like, I'm like, get the fuck out of that.
All right, there she go then.
oh, man.
She won't cute then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Now her name really Pumpkin.
Why you doing
How they
No,
got her,
shit, like, now the name fits.
How
Before it
they-
didn't fit.
how they find her work badge?
My nigga. Oh, look at old Brooke. Look at old Brooke.
She looks like she's a school teacher.
Yo, she looks like an administrator.
Yeah. Like
She looks super. She looks like a very.
elementary school.
Hey,
Yeah, I
listen.
can see that.
Listen. She probably.
Pediatric assistant.
She dropped a few babies. She got caught up in the Popeye's chicken sandwich craze. Like, you know, you can't judge this young lady. She appreciates a good chicken sandwich.
The
I do
Popeye's
too.
chicken craze is crazy.
You see it all in her neck. It's like you can see the grease.
Y'all
No.
ain't right.
This is what you see. You did this.
You say
Y'all wrong.
This ain't even
Y'all
part.
wrong.
This isn't even part of our
it's a
show.
new segment.
Dallas.
Then and now.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
hard
nah, we're
beyond
not
the
gonna-
mic.
yeah, I'm not
That's
saying.
pretty beyond the
That's definitely
Dallas set me up.
That's beyond the show.
That's beyond the show. That's beyond me.
Dallas
right,
set me
that's
up.
beyond the show.
That's beyond me.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that.
Lauren London.
Do another one.
just-
Get the fuck out of here. You just want to look
What
at
you
Lauren
mean?
London.
I just saw Lauren London yesterday.
She looked like a bottle of wine saved.
This nigga trying to get a preview. Like,
I know what you look like.
Yo, go get a room.
that's crazy.
Hey, Lauren, you watching this?
She's not.
Ain't nobody even listening to you. You ain't got a
Nigga don't even got a
microphone.
mic.
Oh, Copernicus
This
over
nigga's-
here.
She heard me in the background. That's it.
She heard you in the background. Okay.
Yo, make
This
sure
nigga
make
said
sure
pull
you,
up.
Nah, you know what you do, nigga. Isolate the isolations like you be doing.
That's man funny.
Crazy. Yo, you know, I didn't want to be all fancy throwing around technical jargon.
This show is going off the fucking rails.
You had a lot of fucking nerve, mister. You driving the damn fucking the train. Pause.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, guys, it's been a great show.
So
God bless you.
anyway. So seriously though, so how has the local community been behind you? Like how is that? I know we've done some things like since last summer we did the school drive.
School drive, yeah.
We did.
And I think I saw you at another school doing gyms recently.
I did. That was in Baltimore.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You
that
left
was
with all
in
your
Bmore.
gyms?
What?
I said you
all
left with all your gyms. You
I
still
did.
had? Okay, all right, bet.
She was
They was
closer
the
to
most
Annapolis.
sweetest kids, okay? Like, they were very sweet in administration, like, wonderful women. So, I have nothing but love and good energy and good things to say about that school.
And
The
it's
kids
the
were very fun, you know. They were like, I've been wanting to gym, look at my plane. You know, they
Now,
get
kids
real
be
excited.
having jokes. The kids got jokes.
They
They got
do,
like really
they
good
do.
sense of humor nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, they was out here kind of scared at the backpack drive. They
No,
they
they wasn't. Look,
I feel like at first they was like, I don't know.
to me,
I mean, look at you.
I feel like they was very open.
Come on, kid.
You look like a principal or something like in school and shit. You know what
We
I'm
got
saying?
gifts. We got bags.
I feel like they were very open. Like they was.
We were just in like a trailer in the parking lot. Like,
Weirdo
guys.
shit. Nah,
But how many kids left with their gyms?
Nah,
though?
it turned out seriously, it turned out being dope.
absolutely
It was
amazing.
I think the parents did them too, right? You ended up doing the parents for
Yeah,
free
look,
too.
the parents was like, "Come on, son."
And no,
you know,
shout
I
out
know
to
you
you
1 years
because
old, but
the
let's get
parents
this
weren't
matching
free. The
gym.
parents weren't free that day, and you still looked out. If I
Yeah, I
remember
did,
correctly,
I
and you
did.
did all that. That was kind of the icebreaker because it was like a language divide. I remember, if I remember correctly, but nah, that was dope.
It was a really great turnout.
Do
And
you-
shout out to Moon, you know, she
Shout
put
out
help put together.
And are you
We did something cool that day.
are you looking to do more community events like that?
Yes, I am. I definitely want to be involved more in the community because I feel like I got a lot to bring to community-based events. And when I go to markets, like to me, that's already like a community.
Right.
So it's like a natural energy for me to be in and continue to meet people and especially with kids. Kids are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are absolutely fun to work with.
Because
And
they're
then
honest.
do you also
They're very blunt.
with the kids? Do you also use that as an opportunity to get them into like dental hygiene and things like that, or is that like something you have to like kind of get like a separate like education on before you can give that type of?
I mean, I always let the parents know, you know, because there's aftercare instructions. And if you want your gym to last, you should definitely follow the aftercare instructions. We know you followed them.
Like, you know what I'm
Yours
saying?
been
Look
on
at the
for a
camera.
nice little while
Look at the
now.
camera. Do the. We're gonna zoom on the edit. I got this.
But say it one more time. What you just said, the question.
The community, right?
No, do
No.
you use the gyms as a like an entry into like dental hygiene
Dental
with the
hygiene,
kids
yes.
and stuff?
Oh yeah, because they're so young.
You'll be surprised that they naturally start taking care of their teeth by themselves because they know they got a gym on now, so
They want this shit blinging.
they're focused on their teeth. And I actually had a client of mine's. She wrote me and was like, "Hey, my son actually brushes his teeth every
More
morning
now.
now." I'm
That's
like,
what's
"Did the
up.
gym do it?" She like, "The gym absolutely did it."
And that's
it
that's
was
what I was
really
thinking.
fun to hear because I was like, "Well, that's a great review. That's actually something I can like. That's a testimony. Like, 'cause a lot of kids, come on now, like, they just want to get
She'd
up."
be like, "No, come over and teach us to wash her ass now. We gotta wash his ass.
You gotta tell him,
Teeth
hey,
clean, but his ass dirty."
The importance of hygiene. But yeah, no, they naturally want to, start taking care of their teeth because they got that bling on it. It's like, well, my
Right.
teeth can't be looking yellow.
Right.
Wait till I
No,
get
that's
back
what's
from
up.
Miami.
And what are there any like collaborations or like special partnerships you want before as you go into this journey, or like anybody you want to work with, or any like local person or celebrity? Like sky's the limit. Like, well,
Sky is the limit. So I do have a collaboration right now.
okay.
Yeah, I always got
Speaking
something in the
of-
works. I'm always going. So right now I'm collaborating with the Black Ass Flea Market. Pardon my French, but they're located out of Baltimore, and every third Sunday we're doing. They have this R&B community event. It's kind of like a family reunion. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
Every third Sunday from 4 to 6.
Nice.
Double check that time because it is posted. But every third Sunday they do these things called the juke joints.
Okay.
And it's where everyone come together, have a good time, dance. The last one we did was an R&B event. It turned out amazing. I actually did very well there. I met a lot of people.
Nice.
And I did absolutely amazing there. And I can't wait to look forward to the next one.
What was the name of it again?
It's called the Juke Joints. So
Got
it's
you.
on my Instagram. You'll see it.
Okay.
And they're the Black Ass Flea Market.
The Black Ass
The
Flea
Black
Market.
Ass
So
Flea
then
Market.
that wasn't
Black
French. That's
Ass
English
Flea.
than a motherfucker.
The Black Ass Flea Market.
Yeah, it's
I like that.
Yeah, so
I like that.
Yeah, I'm in partnership with them right now. So
That's
I
what's
do
up.
that. I'll be doing that every month leading up to summer, like June.
Okay.
So yeah,
Then you outside with it.
I'm outside with it. And I also have a collaboration with a good friend of mine. He's a Grammy-nominated platinum producer. He's responsible for the song "Jah in the Moonlight." I know everyone knows that song. So, yeah, I'm working with him right now. And we're doing a collaboration for my hat. You don't know?
And no, I don't know.
Ooh, okay.
She's like,
Well,
you
we
don't
gotta
know?
find out.
That nigga, the gesture was
His name is
crazy.
I ain't shit.
Shout out to the Hip Hop Junkie. So
Yo.
that's his Instagram.
Okay.
So make sure you follow that. He's based in New York. So
Oh, and
That's
why?
what's up. Shout out New
NY.
York.
Shout out to all the
we're
junkies.
working
Just like our
together.
New York room right here.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, everybody in here
Shout
from
out
New
to
York
all the
right
New
now.
York
You know what I'm
junkies.
saying? We in the bodega too.
Yo,
If y'all can't see it, but we moved the set. We in the bodega now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah,
But nah,
so
yeah. Shout out to homie, and
I'll
so
be
you
out
got a
in New York
collab.
later. Yeah, this month
That's
with
dope.
a collaboration with him.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So
Very unprofessional.
who me?
I was talking about myself, but I mean, if
Oh
the shoe
yeah,
fits,
yeah.
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know.
If the shoe
I'm about to
fits,
say what I do.
yeah, look at man, look at self-reflection is first, but you know the shoe fits, you rock it, bro. You go.
All right, so we gonna wrap it up here because I know you got some
said
other
wrap it up, B.
engagements. But before you go, I want to ask, like, where do you see Natives Gym in like the next 2-3 years? You know, like, what's your like 5-year plan? Like,
So much pressure.
because this is your only, this is like what you do, right?
the
Like,
only-
you,
This is
there's
what I
no,
do right
there's
now.
no day
Right
job.
now.
This is like, well,
Oh,
not
yeah.
not like in a bad way, but like a
Right.
lot of
No,
people,
she's all in.
especially.
Oh, I'm all in.
Right.
All in on
All
this.
my chips in. Like
I
it's
love that.
poker. I'm all
That's
in.
what's up. So like, where do you see the company in 5 years? So like, what do you looking to do?
I'm expanding, like in the malls, schools too. I still want to do proms.
Little
and stuff,
kiosks
so.
and shit, a bunch
Yeah,
of kiosks.
well, no, we ain't doing kiosks.
Oh,
Storefront.
She want a
My
storefront.
bad.
She
My
said,
bad.
"Yo,
I'm sorry.
Storefront.
You see, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Multiple malls, but yeah,
That's why I gotta
forever
work for you.
Expanding, like it's a broad vision. I don't really see myself. It's not a cap really, so it's forever expanding really. That's
So
all
you
I
looking
can
to
say.
start like training people?
Oh yeah,
opening
absolutely. I will be
opening up.
hiring and training.
That's
Absolutely.
what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Well, look, it was great having you. It's been a long
great
time
being here.
coming.
Yeah.
We've been trying to put this together for a while.
You made it happen though.
We made it
that's
happen.
That's
We
the most
did.
important
We
part.
made it happen.
And we had a great time.
We
so
did.
shout out
We
to the
did.
Haven Arts, VA, Beyond the Mark Live, Beyond
Yeah,
the Mic.
Martin's gonna
Live.
pull up one
Mic.
day.
Martin gonna pull up.
One day he gonna pull up. Don't worry about that. Yo, Martin, you heard the lady.
By the time
She
Martin,
spoke it into existence, nigga. The universe.
never mind.
We just was talking about the universe. Yo,
They
I
was
like
joking
that.
there.
The oracle.
She's
I am-
spiritual
I
as
really like
fuck.
the
No, it's like, yo, you spoke it to existence. Martin pulling up. We're gonna ask him about
Hopefully
Gina.
I
soon.
didn't shout
Because
Yo, I mean, yo, listen, bro. I think we deserve it. We're professionals.
You do deserve it. You
Yo,
really do.
We're professional. Humbly
This is
speaking.
season 2, episode 15. You
Yo.
deserve it.
yeah, we on episode 40, man.
Over the hill episode.
And season 3, we'll just
You
tease this
about
now.
to see what it's gonna be.
Season 3, March 28th.
Oh, are we outside? We outside with them.
Oh, you going outside?
We outside.
Nah, we got the launch party for season 3, episode 50. Well, it'll technically be 51.
Yeah, we'll be 51. Yeah. So season 3, episode 1 will be episode 51.
Yeah, and we're gonna throw a big launch party. We're gonna have performers and all that.
I will be
March
there.
March 28th.
It's gonna be fire jugglers and
That's if, but see now
sword
like
swallowers.
we set that date, so now we set that date, so
Two
now we
gym
gotta
tags.
You heard me, nigga.
we gotta keep the date, bro. We can't skip too many more. We gotta do 10
Dallas.
episodes between now and
Wait,
the 28th.
You told me it was 3. He's like, yo, we gotta do 10 more episodes. Like, this
We
is
gotta-
never ends, yo.
we
It's
gotta
like
keep-
crazy.
We gotta keep the schedule, bro.
Wow.
We gotta give the people a date.
I feel
But yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah, I mean, okay, whatever.
We've come to an end of this episode.
We
Special
finished?
special thanks again to Natives Gym.
Yo, the family, Native Gems. Make some fucking noise, man. They know I got
Yeah,
top,
yeah.
from the top. You see, yo, I'm so sick with it. I look at him, I go, and it just stop. No, why? No, they just stop.
Thank you for joining us. We got the guest off camera.
Stepernicus in the building.
Stepernicus.
You know what I'm saying?
Steph Bryant.
You know what
You know what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? We got Drake. I mean,
Bonk. Over here.
If I call you Diddy, I'm a bad
No, he rebels in that shit. He
nah, it
rebels
makes
in that
sense. We
shit.
both here.
He rebels in that shit. But yeah, man.
We
the
got
fam-
Poppy Eats in the building.
Yo, shout out to
You know what I'm
Poppy.
saying?
The nigga still never made me my empanadas, but I'm not gonna be petty, whatever. I'm gonna just go fucking flat his tires and shit.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, but I
You
don't want to
gonna
be
take it
petty.
to the
But yo,
I don't wanna be petty.
so it's over for real.
It's over, man.
Yo,
We
it's your
outta
boy
here.
J all day,
Okay,
no
we
days
out.
off,
It's your boy
Yo.
Dallas President.
and we got the lovely.
Native Gems.
what I'm saying?
Native with native gems.
Yeah, you heard the lady.
Thanks, Papa Eats.
Baby Oracle, you heard her?
Hey, boy, Step B.
You know what I'm saying? Stepernicus.
We out of here, man. It's Beyond the Mic Live. Appreciate y'all for
Yo,
tuning
man, we
in.
see you
This is
episode
dope. This is dope.
16.
41.
Yeah, we out of here.
No, this is water. That's my cup.
This is like
Yo, don't leave your cup around that nigga.
Give me one shot to go.